Welcome to the Microsoft Publisher application course. In today's video, we will be specifically continuing on graphics and design, and we will be looking at the following topics. So we will look at filling shapes that you already created with color. So we will fill them with colors, and we will also look at the line, how to change the color of a line that you have drawn, or for each shape how to change the outline, so which means the edge of that shape. And then you can also see how we change the line style and also the width. So let's go to one of our publication and start practicing with this. So if I open my publication, we have a number of objects that are drawn here. I will increase my window a little bit so that we can have a better view. So if let's say, want to fill a shape like the rectangle with a different color instead of the blue we see here, I will simply select it by clicking on it and go to Format, and I will look at Shape Styles, and on the Shape Styles I see Shape Fill. So I can click the arrow down, and there you see a number of colors, right? So I can just take a color. Let's say I want this one, and there you go. In the same way, if I want to change this, I go back to Format, Shape, Fill, and let's say I put a green on this one. Okay, so that's how you can fill something like this type of shape. Now let's try with a picture. It's different from a normal shape. So if I click the picture, and if I go to Format, try to see if I can find something you can fill a color with, and you can change the look how it goes, but not the color here per se. So basically you can only fill something like a normal shape and not like a picture. So these are two different things in publishing. So let's say I have this, and I go to Format, 3 formats, and go to Shape Fill, and let's say I take a yellow color. So this works here. So I mean, this is how to fill some kind of shape or any shape that is fillable with color. Now another thing we're going to look at is outlines. Outline can be a single line, or you're talking about the edge of a shape, like the black line here. So here I can change this line to a certain color by clicking on Format. So I will start this again. So first you have to select the line, and then you go to Format menu, and under that, instead of using a shape fill, because you're dealing with an outline or line, you go to Shape Outline, and you can go click the arrow down, and we can take, let's say, red color, and there you see. And you can also change the outline color of this. So let's click this item. Let's go back to Format and Shape Outline, not to fill this time, and let's say we give it a dark blue color, and we can go to this other shape here, go back to Format, Shape Outline, and let's say we fill it with, say, this other color. And this is how you can change the outline. Okay, and one other thing we can do is also by changing the weight, that is the thickness of each line, whether this one or the outline. So let's try with this. So we're not going to change the color, so we select it, we go to Format, we still go to Shape Outline, and this time we're going to weight. Weight is to show how thick you want the line to be, so I can pick this one, click, and you see it becomes thicker. In the same way, I can maybe try with the picture. I don't know if that will work. Then maybe something like picture border, and then you can go to weight. Then in this case, this is here. And that works. And let's go for picture again. We say format, picture border, and because you're dealing with the border, you can change the border to, let's say, any color you want. You can pick this one. And that's how you can deal with outlines. You can also change the look of a line. For example, if I want to maybe let the outline of this shape become dotted lines, I can go to format. After selecting it, go to shape outline, click the arrow down, and instead of going to width, I go to dashes. Can pick this one, for example, and you see that the outline is different. In the same way, I can do this. Format, as a picture border, dashes, and I can, let's say, do something like this. Good. And the final thing we want to show is that sometimes you probably can change, like for a line, how they look like. So let's use this one. Let's say format, go to shape outline, and you can say arrows in this case, right? And you can pick a double edge arrow, and this is what you have. And same way you can go here, format, shape outline, arrows, and you can say something like this. So this is a way to play with all this. And finally, you can fill a shape with a pattern. So if I take this shape and go to format, outline, and then I simply go to pattern, and I can choose any pattern I want. Let's say I want this pattern, and I can also choose a color for it for the foreground, and I can say, and for the background you can decide to change the color if you want. Let's say that one. Now let's put something like green. Say okay. And that's for the outline. So you can fill the outline with a pattern. And that is basically all we want to show in this video. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you in the next video.